Hey guys, welcome back to Castle Combat TV. In this video, we'll be doing a 10 Castle Combat pack opening. So, I like doing these every once in a while, and we have 10 packs here. Hopefully I'm able to pull something. I'm really not expecting much except for the base 90, or like the base legends and commons, which are 90 legends, 90 common. As you guys can see, it's 10. Normally pack opening videos take a little longer, so I'll be time-lapsing in between each pack instead of just cutting and cutting and cutting. So I'll try to keep this video short, so let's get right into the first pack. There we go. First pack, we get Bash, Old Moss, Morpheus. So this is the Hypnotizing Morpheus. Elmer, so we got an extra legend. I think this is a special edition. I just realized that. So we got Bash, Old Moss. I believe Old Moss has changed. So if you win battle, you can bring back one dragon from dungeon to bottom of the deck. Epic battle with Moss dragons. And also, normally Old Moss, she was able to heal 4 or less power dragons if she won. I also want to mention, do not, when you're opening packs, if you get a card that you've seen a lot of, always read it, because sometimes they get changed. So we got a Poisoner, Vampire Bat, and Pig. So not a bad first pack. We pulled the special edition Bash. We get Poe, an Ichabod's Pet Raven, Holiday Camp exclusive card. Sir Malice, I think, his thing's fixed, so he's not a leprechaun anymore. Legendary Knight, bad guy, same thing. Oracle, Pig Eye, Red Jester, Ogre, and Viking. We get Void, we get another Pig Eye, we get a Pygmalion in the same pack, that's pretty cool. Cinerette, Jabberwocky, I believe our second Vampire Bat, Berserker, and 4 legends. So apparently these are cards in the better set. Alright, here we go. We get Crazy 8, Power 8, Halgore, and Porthos. So 8, 5, and 2. Elf Swordsman, Komodo Dragon, and a Will-O-Wisp. Not the best pack, but definitely not the worst pack. Move these up the way. There we go. And we get Avalanche, Nightshade, Romulus, Scarecrow, Necromancer, and Minotaur. And boom, we got Sir Malice again, Goonbashi, Celtic, Mammoth, and Executioner, and a shiny Onyx in the very back. That's pretty strange. Normally it's not supposed to be in the back. It's supposed to be in the front. That's kind of weird, but we did pull out our shiny card, Shiny Onyx the third. That's a really good pull, especially this one rerolls, forces rerolls once per round, so very, very good pull. I don't know why it was in the back. Normally when you make packs, they're supposed to be in the front, so that's pretty odd. I don't know why it's in there, but our first shiny pull is a Dragon Lord, and one of the stronger ones. So that's pretty cool. Moving on to our 7th pack. Here we go. We have King Rigel, Sylvan, Faba the Fast, Hypergriff, Mummy, and Paladin. Moving on to our 8th pack. We got Lummox, Sir Argentum, King Ichabod, Jacko Jester, Red Jester, and Viking. Moving on to our 9th pack. We got Plasmo, King Crimson, Warclaw, Fire Archer, Ice Lich, and Moss Dragon. Pretty good pack because we got the King Crimson. And we get a Zamp. That's actually in the, I believe, the October set. I forgot what set, but that is a new card. Yeah, and I got 3 extra legends. So I got the Mordred and the Zamp. That's actually a really good pack. And I got a Commander Cardinal, Pink Pug, Volcano Wizard, Blue Knight, and Lost Spirit. So overall, really good pack opening. We got a lot of special edition cards. We got a couple, let's say, Somerset cards. Alright guys, it took some time to take a couple cards I thought were really good pulls and are worth mentioning. So right here we have the Goonbashi. If you guys know, roll 3 dice, add them up, divide by 2, rounding up. This is your battle roll, add your power. So as you guys know, his old variant used to reroll 6s. So this Goonbashi actually does not, is not forced to reroll 6s. So he actually got better. Moving on to another card, we have a Fire Archer. So the Fire Archer, a lot of commons did get secretly buffed. Like the Fire Archer, because he used to be +2 versus Beast. As you guys can see, he still has that right here. Before battle, roll 2 dice. If you roll 6 on either die, you auto win the round, which is really good. So kind of like a Vanquish, but doubles auto lose. So if you roll double sixes, it's basically you and your foe are defeated. Moving on to another card, we have a Poisoner. So Poisoners are very underrated commons. Before battle, roll die. If you roll 4 or higher, then your foe is power 1 for the battle because they're poisoned. As you guys can see, the Poisoner's power 1, so it matches the power. Moving to the Ice Lich, Deep Freeze. If you win battle, you can bring back 1 blue bad guy from dungeon to bottom of the deck. So it's not blue bad guy undead, so if you're using like Grendel, you can bring him back. And you can reroll 1s and +1 versus common foes. This guy can be really good in like the 15 common 1 legend tournament. Like you can do 4 Ice Liches and then a Feral Frostbite. And these Ice Liches will have a very easy time beating commons because they're +1 and they can reroll 1s. Moving on to the Mordred. So Mordred, pretty standard pull though, but I thought I'd mention him because he has Indigo. So he copies his foe's ability on a 2 or higher, and if he wins, he can heal 1 card from dungeon to hand. Moving on to Zamp. +2 versus commons, blazing fast. Before battle, you can trade places with any card from deck or hand. Very, very good card because you can just trade with any card, not like yellow bad guys, just any card in general. And he's an elemental, and as you guys know, elementals are very easy to bring back. I already went over the Old Moss, so I won't cover that again. Now we have Bash. Big Showdown. Bash, bash, bash. Roll 2 dice for battle. Choose highest doubles. Bash wins round. So he's kind of like the Grolk art or Bluto. There is a green giant named Grolk, power 5. I think just renamed him and redid his ability. Moving on to the Sir Malice. So if you guys don't know, Sir Malice, if you defeat an elf and they are removed from game, the Black Knight, you can reroll once and force your foe to reroll once per round, +1 versus elves. So actually a very, very good card because he's like a Favor the Fast that counters elves. Yeah, so very good card. Moving on to Void the Shadow Knight. I covered him in multiple videos, so I don't really have to go over his ability. Very, very popular card because of the double 6 potential. And lastly, we have the Onyx III. Epic Battle, Outwit. You can force your opponent to reroll once per round. The older Onyx was just once per battle, and there's a Shadow Sorcerer one. So I know this Onyx has a very high trade value. And yeah, that's it for today's video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.